Good morning, girls. Today I'm starting a new chapter, that is organic chemistry chapter, haloalkanes and haloarenes. That is unit 10, haloalkanes and haloarenes. Okay. So this category of compounds are having many applications in medical field and also industrial. Everywhere it is having applications. Some examples are given. Chloramphenicol. It is used for the treatment of which one? Typhoid. Okay, chloram. These are all containing which one? Haloalkanes and haloarenes. Okay, so chloramphenicol is used for the treatment of typhoid. Then chloroquine, it is used for the treatment of malaria. Then halothane, it is used for the treatment of which one? It is used as anesthetic. Okay, so it is some examples only given. Then chlorofluorocarbons, and it's also halogen containing compounds, aromatic compound, halogen containing organic compounds used as refrigerants. Okay, so what are haloalkanes and what are haloarenes? Okay, they are halogen derivatives of which one? Alkanes and which one? Aromatic compounds. Okay, they are halogen derivatives of aliphatic and aromatic hydrocarbons. We know aliphatic hydrocarbon means which one? Example: alkanes, alkenes, alkynes, etc. Right? Okay. Aromatic means which one? Benzene containing compounds are known as which one? Aromatic. So they are halogen derivatives of which one? Aliphatic hydrocarbons and aromatic hydrocarbons. Okay. For example, if we are simplest compound, this one CH4, it is an aliphatic simplest compound. What is that? Alkane. Okay. So I removed, minus H means removing, then one halogen I added. Okay, so what is the compound? How I can write? CH3, one halogen we removed, CH3Cl. Okay, so we got which one? This was methane. Okay, then it is converted to methyl chloride. Nomenclature is coming. Okay, methyl chloride. So what is happened here? Here one halogen is there in place of one hydrogen. So it is known as which one? Haloalkanes. Haloalkanes. It is the halogen derivative of which one? Our alkane or aliphatic compounds. Nothing is there. One halogen will be replaced. One halogen we are substituting in which one? Our hydrocarbons. It may be aromatic or aliphatic. Here it is aliphatic. Which one? Alkane. So we can call it as haloalkanes. For example, methane gives methyl chloride. Then haloarenes means what will be there? The halogen will be substituted in aromatic compound. For example, the simplest aromatic compound is which one? Our benzene. All of you know that benzene. So in benzene, what I am doing? One minus H, one hydrogen is removed and one chlorine is substituted. We know all the corners, this is all the corners of benzene containing hydrogen, 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 hydrogen. So what is benzene? All of you know, CH, single bond CH, double bond single CH, then like this alternatively which one will be there? Single bond and double bond will be there. Okay, so the corners it will containing which one? Our hydrogen is there. Alternative single and double bond will be there. Okay, and the corner what will be there? Corner hydrogen atoms will be there. Okay, so one hydrogen atom will be replaced and it is substituted by one chlorine atom. So can I write it as, if you are removing hydrogen from here, the chlorine will be substituted here. So it is haloarenes. So how I can call it as? Chlorine, okay. So it is chloroarene means which one is there? Benzene, chlorobenzene, okay. So halogen derivatives of aliphatic or aromatic compounds are known as which one? Haloalkanes and haloarenes. If the halogen is in which one? Alkane, it is known as haloalkane, that is aliphatic compound. If the halogen is in aromatic compound like benzene, it is known as what? Haloarenes. Okay, so next we are moving to the classification of haloalkanes. Classification of haloalkanes. Classification based on the number of halogen atom present. Based on the number of halogen atom present, we can classify haloalkanes and haloarenes into mono, halo, monohaloalkanes or monohaloarenes, or one more name we can say monohalohydrocarbons. Monohalohydrocarbons. Okay, so monohaloalkanes or monohaloarenes or monohalohydrocarbons. What is the meaning of mono? One. Okay, so haloalkane that containing only one halogen atom is known as what? Monohalo. Okay, for example, CH4, methane. Okay, so CH3Cl. We are adding one halogen here and we are removing one halogen. Okay, so we got CH3Cl. So how many halogen atoms are there? It is one. Okay, so it is which one? Monohaloalkane. So we can call it as, we know this is methane. Okay, so we can call it as methane. Nomenclature is coming, don't worry. Methyl chloride, or we can call it as chloromethane. Chloromethane. Okay, so how many halogen atoms are there? It is one. Monohalo means one halogen atom will be there. Then if it is monohaloarene means how we will write? Benzene plus one halogen atom. I'm not writing the reaction. One halogen atom. So it is which one? Monohaloarene. What is the name of this compound? Chlorobenzene. What is the name of this compound? Chlorobenzene. Okay, so monohaloalkanes or monohaloarenes or monohalohydrocarbons means one halogen will be there in hydrocarbons. It may be aromatic or it may be aliphatic, right? Then dihalo. Next, second one is coming. Which one? Dihalo. Second is dihaloarene or dihaloalkane. This mono I will change with dihaloarenes, then dihalohydrocarbon. What's the meaning of dihalo? In place of one halogen, two halogens will be there. Okay, so that is dihalo. Dihalo means example I will write. For example, you can see here CH3 CHCl2. CH3CHCl2. This is from which compound? It was CH3. That is which one? Ethane. Okay, from ethane, two hydrogen atoms are removed and it is substituted by two halogen atoms, chlorine. Okay, so it is which one? Dihalo compound. What is the name of? We can write, okay, dichloroethane. We can write it as dichloroethane, or IUPAC name means what? 1,1,dichloroethane. So simply I am writing dichloroethane. Dichloroethane. Why it is known as dichloro? Because two halogen atoms are there. Okay, so that is why dichloroethane. Then in aromatic, two halogen atoms are substituted. Okay, so if you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carbon atoms are there. So how I can name it as first position, second position? Okay, 1, 2. How many halogen atoms are there? 2. So 1, 2 dichloro. What is the name? Benzene. 1, 2 dichlorobenzene. So two halogen atoms are there in the benzene ring. So it is aliphatic and this is aromatic. Okay, so in dihalide, in aliphatic dihalide like this one, if two halogen atoms are on the same carbon atom, that is known as geminal dihalide. Here it is, once again I will write CHCl. Once again I am writing. Okay, so same compound CHCl. Okay, so here if you are checking the halogen atoms are on the same carbon atom, then it is known as geminal dihalide. Last year it was there, short form gem dihalide. If the halogen in dihalides, if the halogen atoms are attached to the same carbon atom, it is known as geminal dihalide or gem dihalide. If the halogen atoms are attached in adjacent carbon atom, for example CH3, here I am attaching CH2Cl, here also CH2Cl. See, same CH3, it is formed from CH3. Both compounds are from CH3, CH3. Okay. Here I removed 2 hydrogen atom and substituted, then I got this compound. But here in this case I am removing 1 hydrogen atom from here and 1 hydrogen atom from here, and I am substituting 2 halogen atoms. So in dihalide, if the 2 halogen atoms are on the adjacent carbon atom, this is adjacent, then it is known as vicinal dihalide. What is the name of this one? Vicinal dihalide. Short we can write it as VIS, vis. Okay. So in dihalide, if the halogen atoms are on the same carbon atom, then it is known as geminal or gem dihalide. If the halogen atoms are attached on this adjacent carbon atom, it is known as vicinal or vis dihalide. Okay. So second one is dihaloalkynes or dihaloarenes or dihalohydrocarbon. That means 2 halogen atoms are there. Then third one is polyhaloalkenes or polyhaloarenes, or which one? Polyhalohydrocarbon. Polyhalohydrocarbon. What is the meaning of poly? It means more than 2 halogen atoms are substituted. Okay. So for example, here you can see CHCl3. CHCl3 means it is which one? It is from CH4, right? CH4, I removed 3 hydrogen atom and it is substituted by 3 chlorine atom. So it is trihalo. Trihalo means trichlorine is there. So it is known as which one? It is a polyhalo. Okay, so what is the name of this one? Chloroform. What is the name of this one? Chloroform or trichloromethane. It is from which one? Methane. So chloroform or trichloromethane. Okay, so here more than 2 halogen atoms are there. All of you know this compound CCl4. It is also from where? Methane, right? 4 hydrogen atoms I replace and it is substituted by 4 halogen atom. What is the name of this compound? Carbon tetrachloride. What is the name? Carbon tetrachloride. It is also a which one? Polyhaloalkane. One more name is there. What is that? Tetrachloromethane. What is the name of this one? Tetrachloromethane. Tetrachloromethane. So poly means more than 2 halogen atoms are substituted. Okay. So this is then in aromatic haloarenes, how we will write? 1, 2, 3. You can substitute chlorine or bromine, any compound you can substitute. I am writing chlorine. Okay. So first, second, third, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 4, 5, 6. So what is the name of this compound? First 1, second position also 3. 1, 2, 3. Trichlorobenzene. 1, 2, 3. Trichlorobenzene. Okay, so polyhaloalkanes means it is containing more than 2 halogen atoms are attached to which one? Aromatic or aliphatic compound. Okay, so that is the first classification based on which one? The number of halogen atoms present. So clear all of you? This is the first classification. Next is the classification of mono-halo compounds. Okay, just now we finished mono, di and poly. So again mono-halo compounds or mono-halo hydrocarbons are classified. Okay, so many types of classification is there. So first is the compounds containing sp3CX bond. What is the meaning of that? Is the compound in this, the halogen atom is attached to which carbon atom? sp3 hybridized carbon atom. Okay, so first is compounds having sp3CX bond. That means the halogen attached carbon atom is, halogen is attached to which carbon atom? sp3 hybridized carbon atom. We know sp3 hybridized carbon atom means which bond will be there? sp3 means which bond will be there? Single bond, only single bond. sp2 hybridized carbon atom means what bond will be there? Double bond. And sp means what will be there? Triple bond. Okay, so in this case the halogen attached carbon atom is having which hybridization? sp3 hybridization. That means only single bond containing carbon atom. Okay, so they are again classified. So first one, which one? sp3, compounds containing sp3 CX bond. That means what is that? In this case the carbon, the halogen is attached to which type of carbon? sp3 hybridized carbon atom. Okay, so they are again classified into Alkyl halides, which one? The compounds sp3 containing sp3CX bond or halogen attached to sp3 carbon atom like compounds again classified into alkyl halides. Alkyl halides means it is the derivative of which one? Our alkanes. Okay. So for example, here you can see CH4. It is an alkane. Right. So in this case, what is there? Here? It is carbon is having which one? sp3 hybridization. Right. So one hydrogen is replaced and it is having one halogen substituted. So it is CH3Cl. So here the halogen is attached to which carbon atom? sp3 hybridized carbon atom. It is attached to the sp3 hybridized carbon atom. So for first such type of compounds is which one? Alkyl halides. Okay. So in this case, in alkane we are substituting one halogen atom. That halogen atom is attached to which type of carbon atom? sp3 hybridized carbon atom. So these type of alkyl halides will have the general formula CnH2n plus 1x. Why it is? We know alkanes are having general formula CnH2n plus 2, right? All of you know that. What is the general formula of alkane? CnH2n plus 2. So from that, one hydrogen we are removing. That is why here CnH2n plus 1. That is 1 plus in place of that what is there? Halogen. We know CnH2n plus 2 is the formula of alkanes. From that, here 2n plus 2 hydrogen is there. From that, what is there? One hydrogen we removed. That is 2n plus 1. Then that place of hydrogen we substituted what? Halogen. So the alkyl halides will have the general formula. Which one? CnH2n plus 2x. Okay. So it is nothing is there. Alkanes with halogen. So that is why it is known as alkyl halides. Clear? So these alkyl halides are again classified into. So from where we started? It is started from classification of monoalkanes. They are classified first into the sp3CX bond compound. That means the halogen is directly attached to sp3 carbon atom. So it is first category of that compounds was which one? Alkyl halides. So these alkyl halides are again classified into primary alkyl halides. Primary 1 degree. Okay. Primary alkyl halides. What is the meaning of primary alkyl halides? Means here you can see CH3, CH2, Cl. One example only I am writing. Okay. And CH3, Cl. Okay. Here this is the halogen. Right. This halogen is attached to which carbon atom? This carbon atom. It is understood. If you are writing this hydrogen, we can write up and down. Okay. Right. That means CH2 is here. Okay. So this halogen atom is attached to which carbon atom? This is an sp3 hybridized carbon atom. Right. Okay. Because it is having only single bond. Okay. So sp3 hybridized carbon atom. Okay, so this halogen atom is attached to this carbon atom, right? Okay, so this carbon atom is bonded to how many other alkyl group or carbon atom? One alkyl group, right? Okay, only one alkyl group, okay. So primary alkyl halide means the halogen attached carbon atom, this is a halogen attached carbon atom, is bonded to one alkyl group, one other alkyl group. Here you can see this carbon is bonded to only one other alkyl group. So that is known as which one? Primary alkyl halide. Okay. So what is the name of this compound? How we can write? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2 carbon atom with ethane with chlorine. So we can write it as ethyl chloride. What is the name? We can write it as ethyl chloride. Or you can write it as chloroethane. Next it is coming. After classification nomenclature is coming. So it is ethyl chloride or chloroethane. It is an example of which one? Primary alkyl halide. Here you can see halogen is attached to this carbon atom, right? Okay. It is not bonded to any other alkyl group. Okay. So this also, this one we can name it as which one? Methyl chloride. Or what is the other name? Chloromethane. methyl chloride or chloromethane also we can include in primary alkyl halide because it's showing all the properties of primary alkyl halides. Okay, so generally we can say primary alkyl halide means the halogen attached carbon atom is bonded to one alkyl group, one, and I'm including for easy way I'm telling one or none other alkyl group. In this case we can say it is none, it is not bonded to any other, none here means what, this carbon atom is bonded to one. So primary alkyl halide means the halogen atom attached carbon atom is bonded to one or none other alkyl group. For example, ethyl chloride, and which one we can write, methyl chloride we can write. Okay, so next is primary. After primary, next is which one, secondary alkyl halide, secondary or secondary alkyl halide. Secondary alkyl halide. What is the meaning of secondary alkyl halide? Here the halogen attached carbon atom is bonded to two other alkyl group, two other alkyl groups. So generally we can write it as Cl. Cl means generally, exam writing example textbook general case, general means R, in place of alkyl group they are writing R. Okay, so here R, here this is the halogen and it is attached to this carbon atom, it is bonded to two other alkyl group, so it is secondary, right? So for primary we can write it as R CHX, CH2X, right? So this is the halogen attached carbon atom and it is bonded to only one other alkyl group. Generally we can write it as, okay. So here R, one more hydrogen, here R dash, we have to check the valency of carbon atom, carbon 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. So if you are checking this carbon atom, it is bonded to two other alkyl groups. So that is why it is secondary alkyl halide. So I will write example CH3, CCH3. In place of R, you can write any alkyl group. Okay. CHX. X means which one I am writing? Chlor. Okay. So what is the name of this compound? Nomenclature is coming. So 1, 2, 3. So it is known as what? 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So it is which one? 2-chloropropane. 2-chloropropane, because it is the second carbon atom, it is coming which one substitution. So we can call it as 2-chloropropane. Okay. So here nothing is there. You have to see whether the halogen atom attached carbon atom is having connection with any other. How many alkyl groups? One alkyl group means it is primary. Two alkyl group means it is which one? Secondary. Okay. Then tertiary. Tertiary means what is tertiary? Tertiary means how it will come. Tertiary means we can write generally. I will write R C R dash R1 X. Here this is the halogen. It is attached to this carbon atom and it is having connection with 1, 2, 3 other alkyl group. Okay, so that is which is known as tertiary alkyl halide. For example, I will write CH3 EC compound. I am writing CH3 and chlorine. Okay, so you can name this compound 1, 2, 3. Just giving the name, nomenclature detail it is coming. So it is 2-chloro 2-methyl propane. 2-chloro 2-methyl propane. Okay, so here it was one on second carbon atom, chlorine is there. So 1, 2, 3 normally 2-chloro 3 carbon atom propane, 2-chloropropane. Okay, here on the second carbon atom, if you are starting the numbering from here, anyway if you are putting from here or here, these 3 carbon atoms are coming. So 1, 2, 3. So on the second carbon atom, 2-chloro methyl 2-chloromethyl propane. Okay, 2-chloromethyl propane. Okay, so it is on the second carbon atom, both chlorine and which one is there, methyl group is there. 2-chloro 2-methyl propane. Nomenclature is coming, don't worry about that. Okay, now we have to see this chlorine attached carbon atom is having connection with 1, 2 and 3 other alkyl group. So that is why it is known as a tertiary alkyl halide. Okay, so alkyl halides means alkanes along with one halogen. Okay, they are again classified into primary alkyl halide, secondary alkyl halide and tertiary alkyl halide. Okay, primary alkyl halide means the halogen attached carbon atom is bonded to one or none other alkyl group. Okay, secondary means the halogen attached carbon atom is bonded to two alkyl group. Okay, tertiary means the halogen attached carbon atom is bonded to three other alkyl group. Okay, so we started from which one? sp3cx bond containing compounds. Compounds containing sp3cx bond. So in that first one was alkyl halides. In alkyl halides again their division is over. Then after alkyl halides, next is coming which one? Allylic halide. What is the name? Allylic halide. Allylic. B is allylic halide. Allylic. Allylic halides means I will write one example. CH2 double bond CH CH2X. Textbook it is given as the bonded lines. I will write that. Okay. So here we know in all these compounds halogen atom is attached to which type carbon atom? sp3. So here if you are checking, this halogen atom is attached to this carbon atom, right? This carbon atom is containing any double bond? No. It is containing only single bond. So it is the sp3 hybridized carbon atom, right? Okay. So in this case, allylic halides, okay, the halogen atom attached carbon atom is next to which one? Carbon-carbon double bond. This is carbon-carbon double bond, right? Carbon-carbon double bond. Or next to sp2 carbon atom. What is the meaning of that? Here if you are checking, this is a halogen. It is attached to the sp3 carbon atom, right? So this sp3 carbon atom is next to which one? Carbon-carbon double bond, correct? Here carbon-carbon double bond or next to sp2 carbon atom. If you are checking this carbon atom, it is having which hybridization? Double bond is there. It is having sp2 hybridization. Okay, so our sp3 carbon atom is next to sp2 carbon atom or carbon-carbon double bond. So that type of compounds are known as what? Allylic halides. Okay, allylic halides. If you are taking chlorine means what it is then? Allylic chloride or allyl chloride we can call it as. So allylic halides means the halogen attached sp3 hybridized carbon atom is next to carbon-carbon double bond or next to sp2 hybridized carbon atom. Okay, so this is for example we can write here chlorine. So it is known as allyl chloride. Allyl chloride or allylic chloride we can call it as. Okay, so in textbook it is given as bonded line. You are remembering or not? Last year we bond. See double bond, then after that single bond, okay, then again here it is a single bond, okay? Double bond, single bond, chlorine. Okay, so this is chlorine. This is which compound? Allylic or allyl chloride. If halogen means generally we can say it is a allyl halide. If chlorine means allyl chloride. Allyl chloride. Okay, same thing we can draw in which one? Benzene compound. Aromatic allyl compounds are we can see. Aromatic. Okay, here it is a halogen. Here it is double bond. So if you are checking, this halogen is attached to this carbon atom. Okay, here no double bond is not there. So it is which carbon atom? sp3. So halogen atom is attached to sp3 carbon atom next to sp2 carbon atom or carbon-carbon double bond. Correct, you know. Here it is carbon is there, there is a double bond. So sp3 hybridized carbon atom is next to carbon-carbon double bond or because it is having a double bond, that is why it is a sp2 hybridized carbon atom. So the halogen attached carbon atom, sp3 hybridized carbon atom is next to which one? Carbon-carbon double bond or which one? sp2 hybridized carbon atom. So I can draw in place of halogen bromine. Anything you can write bromine. Okay. So what is the name of this compound is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 nomenclature is coming. Now only just I am saying the name of this compound. Third position bromine. So 3-bromo. It is not aromatic. It is not having which one? double bond, single bond, alternate. It is only a cyclo compound. Okay. So 6 carbon atom is there. So we can call it as cyclohexene. What is the name? 3-bromocyclohexene is also an example of which one? Allylic halide. So allylic means the sp3 hybridized carbon atom. The halogen attached sp3 hybridized carbon atom is next to carbon-carbon double bond or next to sp2 hybridized carbon atom. So that is allylic. Next one more is there, alkyl halide, allylic halide. Next is benzylic halide. Next one is which one? C. Benzylic halide. Benzylic halide. Benzylic halide means, in this case, we can see here the halogen. This is the halogen. It is attached to this carbon, right? Okay. So the halogen attached carbon atom. Which carbon atom it is? sp3, right? It is not having any double bond here, triple bond and all. So it is which one? sp3. So the halogen attached sp3 carbon atom is next to which one? Benzene ring, right? This is a benzene ring. Next to which one is the halogen attached carbon atom. So benzylic halide means, in this case, the halogen attached sp3 carbon atom is next to which one? Our benzene ring. So for example, I will write here CH2 Cl, CH2XCH2, and it is known as benzyl chloride. What is the name of this one? Benzyl chloride. Benzyl chloride. Okay. One more example, you can write many examples. 2 examples I think it is given in the this one. CR halogen. CR halogen. See here, this is the X halogen. It is attached to this carbon atom. It is not having any double bond, triple bond. So it is also which carbon? sp3, and it is coming in next to which one? Next to benzene ring. So if I am writing here in place of here chlorine, so how we can name it as 2-chloro. Okay, so if in this group, this is the phenyl group, if this phenyl alkyl group and phenyl group, aromatic and aliphatic groups are coming, means this aromatic ring we have to take it as substitute, okay, not as main chain. Last year I explained, okay. So aromatic, it will come as a substitution ring, okay. So if you are naming this compound, okay, so 1, 2, 3. This is the longest chain. Okay. So on the second position, what is there? Phenyl group is there and chlorine is substituted. So C is in alphabetical order. It is first coming. So what is the name of compound? This one, 2-chloro. Okay. 2-phenyl. 2-chloro. 2-phenyl. Which one? How many carbon atoms are there? 1, 2, 3. So what is the name of this compound? 2-chloro. 2-phenyl propane. Okay. 2-chloro, 2-phenyl propane. Okay. So here aromatic and alkyl group is there. Aliphatic and aromatic is there. So if aromatic is coming along with the aliphatic, this is propane part, right? So this aromatic we have to consider as substituent. Okay. So benzene ring, if it is coming as a substituent, we will name it as phenyl. Okay, we will name it as phenyl. So this is the 1, 2, 3. This is the longest chain. In the second carbon atom, chlorine is there. So 2-chloro. Same carbon atom, phenyl group is there. So 2-phenyl propane. So this is also an example for which one? Benzyl halides. Okay. So we started with mono-halo compounds classification. In that, the first is the compounds containing sp3-CX bond. That means the halogen attached carbon atom is having sp3 hybridization. So in that, again first classification was alkyl halides. Alkyl halides are again classified into primary, secondary and tertiary. In alkyl halides, the halogen is directly attached to the sp3 hybridized carbon atom, right? Then after that, allylic halides. In allylic halides, the halogen attached sp3 hybridized carbon was next to carbon-carbon double bond or sp2 carbon atom. Okay. The last was which one? Benzylic halide. Benzylic halide means the halogen attached sp3 hybridized carbon atom was next to benzene ring. So that is which one? The sp3-CX compound. Classification of sp3-CX compound. So clear all of you this sp3-CX compounds. Next is in classification we know just now we saw the compounds containing sp3CX bond. Okay. So next is the compounds containing sp2CX. That means the halogen attached carbon atom. The halogen attached carbon atom is which hybridization? sp2 hybridization. Okay. The halogen attached to which type of hybridized carbon atom? sp2 hybridized carbon atom. Previous it was the halogen atom is attached to sp3 hybridized carbon atom. So here it is the halogen atom is attached to sp2 hybridized carbon atom. Okay. So they are again classified into vinylic halide. Vinylic halide means here you can see this is the halogen atom, right? This halogen atom is attached to this carbon atom. This carbon atom is which carbon atom? sp2 hybridized carbon atom. Why it is known as sp2 hybridized carbon atom? Because it is having a double bond here. Okay. So in this case, the halogen attached sp2 hybridized carbon atom of an carbon-carbon double bond. Okay. Here halogen attached this sp2 hybridized carbon atom. It is from this carbon-carbon double bond. So in this vinyl means the halogen attached sp2 hybridization of carbon-carbon double bond, or we can say the halogen is attached to directly the carbon-carbon double bonded sp2 hybridized carbon atom. So we can write this one double bond, then single bond chlorine. Okay. So this is known as vinyl chloride, vinyl halide generally, and chlorine is there. That is why this compound is known as what? Vinyl chloride. So in this case, the halogen atom is attached to the sp2 hybridized carbon atom of which one? Carbon-carbon double bond. Aromatic, one example is here. See, same thing, bromine. Here it is attached to an, this is double bond, sp2 hybridized carbon atom. Okay. So 1-bromo-cyclohexene. What is the name of this compound? 1-bromo-cyclohexene. Okay. Next is second classification is aryl halides. Aryl halides means very easy. Directly the halogens are attached to which one? The aromatic ring. That means this is a halogen attached. Okay. This carbon atom. This is the, here carbon atom is there. This is the sp2 hybridized carbon atom in which halogen atom is attached. So the halogen atom attached sp2 hybridized carbon atom on aromatic ring. Okay. So here this is the halogen atom. This here attached to the sp2 hybridized carbon atom on which one? Aromatic ring. Okay. So the halogen attached sp2 hybridized carbon atom are where? In aromatic ring. So that is aryl halide. For example, we can say chlorobenzene. Chlorobenzene means what? Benzene. Benzene is the aromatic ring. There chlorine is directly attached. Okay. So the chlorine is directly attached to the sp2 hybridized carbon atom on aromatic ring. So here it is one more example. It is come there on aromatic ring. It is there. Bromine is there. CH3 group is there. So benzene with the CH3 is known as toluene. Nomenclature is coming toluene. So on toluene, this is para position, ortho, meta, para. Compared to this one, ortho, meta, para. So it is which one? Para position bromine. That is why it is known as para bromo toluene. Para bromo toluene. Okay. So that is the classification we started today. Once again, I will tell you based on the number of halogen atoms, mono, di, then poly. Okay. So after that it was again monohalogen compounds are classified into compounds containing sp3CX bond. That means containing sp3 hybridized carbon atom. Then the compounds containing sp2CX bond. That means the halogen containing sp2 hybridized carbon atom. So that is about which one? The classification of haloalkanes. Clear all of you? Thank you girls.